All right, all right, all right. What's up, folks? Let's get into it. Want to do this quick one on the games, man. I know that Cowboy game was yesterday. That one was fire too. That was a real fire game, Cowboys game yesterday, man. And man, Baltimore, man, got to figure this shit out. Baltimore gonna have to let that hardball dude go. Hardball got to go, man. That dude can't figure it out. I don't understand why Baltimore ain't running the ball more. You're just getting Lamar Jackson back from injury. Why you not putting the damn ball in the game in the hands of Derrick Henry? Proven running back. But refusing to put the ball in this boy's hand. Are they trying to sabotage this season? I can't even say they doing it for to get higher pick in the draft. I don't know what the hell they doing. I don't know how they shit working. I don't follow this whole ass football league. Another upset. So Texas A&M have had the heartbreak of a decade, and the fact that they had this undefeated season get broken tonight against sorry ass Arch Manning. Sorry ass Arch Manning, who was in this third quarter with like 70 something yards, hella incomplete passes. In this third quarter, Arch was 10 for like 25 or some shit. And then he just started, all he connected was like three more passes or four more passes. And it changed the dynamics of this game. Him just adding 10 more completions to his damn horrific night of passing today. But it was enough for them to pull off this upset against the number 3 ranked team who was about to drop like a mother. That shit had to be heartbreaking to lose your first game this late in the damn season and then have it lost to Texas is tragic. That's heartbreaking. I know damn well them players in that locker room crying their ass off. There's some boo-hoo oohing going on in that damn locker room. Definitely crying their ass off. They let Arch Manning didn't do shit. But Arch Manning put a touchdown up through the air. I think he ran one, did he? Yeah, he ran one in. 53 yards rushing. They let him get a long 35-yard run on their ass. I mean, that's heartbreaking. But this running back here, Wisner, 155, he the one, that's really kind of the key to the game. Not that whole ass quarterback. But that's bad. 10-point loss, homie. Undefeated. Undefeated. And you lose this shit to a clown like Arch Manning, who now I got to give him his credit, but not so much of him because it ain't about no one damn player neither. It ain't about no damn one damn player. But, man, salute to Texas and them pulling that shit off. And I feel sad for you, Texas A&M. Do they still stay in the college playoffs, or that shit really flip everything upside down and all around? That'd be crazy if Michigan go in there and beat if Michigan go in there and beat Ohio State tomorrow will be super crazy. That'd be super effing crazy. If Michigan do that with a freshman quarterback and beat them, but it'll be all on defense, not that damn quarterback. Let me say what's up to y'all real quick, and I want to go in the Chicago Bears game, man, because the Flightless Birds, man, are really going through it. And everything A.J. Brown is probably saying about this team, everything they're saying about this team, think AJ Brown may be right on a lot of this shit because he did his thing tonight. He did his thing tonight in the game. That team is having some struggles, homie. Wait, damn! How did Denver let San Antonio come back like that? It was whooping their ass. Salute to San Antonio balling without Wemby in the game. But let's go back into this Chicago's game, man. And that's why I want to tune in because I like the run that the Chicago Bears is making, man. I'm really loving the run that the Chicago Bears are making. And especially, they can't talk shit about Caleb Williams. He's doing this goddamn thing. He's doing this thing. Now, the one interception that he had in the game, that was a throw. I wish he could have took back. It was just a hell of a fight. It wasn't a bad throw. It was just a greater defensive play. A greater defensive play. Who made that interception? Let me see. Who made that interception. Do they show the stats on that? Here he is. Jalix. Man, where these fucking names come from? How you say this full name? Jalix Hunt. Man, a hellified goddamn play. It's just a great play from this dude. Super great play. He from Houston Christian College. What is this? His first year in the league? Hellified play. Type plays to get you paid, homie. That was a ball out shit. This dude, Kevin Bernard, was balling. I think he even had a fumble. The defensive backs in the league are motherfucking. I can't wait to talk about the Cowboys. Not so much a hype inducing this team up because I know Deuce like them, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. That's the one thing I'm always give credit to. I'm gonna give credit when people are doing their shit. Definitely got to do that. And that dude is playing. Them secondary dudes is playing their ass off. Them corners in the league that I've been seeing so far are playing hellified football. But in today's game, man, these dudes are shutting shit down. In this game here on the Chicago side, playing some dope ass football. AJ just had some good catches today. AJ did his thing. Jalen Hurts having to force the ball into him. Don't call him Jalen Green. Jalen Hurts is taking a lot of criticism from AJ Brown. So he having to toss the ball over there, give it up, give it to him. And he did his thing, man. He did his thing. Thought he was going to do something to help to bring the team back late because the game was close. Philly lost this shit in that fourth quarter. They lost that shit in that fourth quarter because what was it, a 1-point game, 9-10 or some shit like that? Philly winning by 1 point at home, and man, it was just, man, the running backs got off. I think it was almost close to look. Chicago down there had 300 yards on the ground in this motherfucking game. 2 running backs over 100-something yards. I mean, you can't beat that. Both of them hit the motherfucking pocket, hitting that pay dirt, got their cash in this game. So 2 touchdowns from them. Caleb with a touchdown. The INT was just a lucky ass interception. A good read by that linebacker. What his name was? Hunt. What was that fool name? Yeah, Jalix Hunt. How you say this fool? Just a good read by that dude to see that they were going with that screen. He made the jump on that shit. Went up in the air, bat in the air, stayed on the ball, and picked that shit off. You can't beat that. Then Chicago had that motherfucking fumble on Jalen Hurts right there. And goal line, oh my God, that one hurt. That shit hurt. Did Chicago score on that one? Wait, I think Chicago drove the field like 90-something yards and scored on that shit. I think Chicago scored on that shit. And I think it was a play that kept that alive. Was that a penalty or some shit happened on that? But the fact that these fools Philly ready to score, I think to go ahead. And this fool reach in there and snatches the ball. Oh, damn. This fool Nashawn Wright did that shit. That 26, oh my God. That shit heartbreaking. Well, I got the photo on here. That's the thumbnail. They right there. This slick motherfucker reaches in there on some tush push shit. I ain't still on his feet. Oh boy, see that ball in there and grab that shit. That may be the way to defend the tush push, man. Just go to the side of that shit and see if the ball is hanging out. If it is exposed, reach in there. Took that shit. Oh my God, that shit was heartbreaking. And Philly at home, that shit gotta be heartbreaking. The fans leaving that damn stadium so damn quick. And Philly got having a good record, man. But it's some turmoil in that damn locker room. And that turmoil spawned by that fucking receiver. That turmoil was spawned by that damn receiver, AJ Brown, who they should have just got rid of. But I guess they don't have nothing to replace him with, so they keep his ass. Let him continue to voice his thoughts on how he feels about shit. And it is what it is, man. But they really going downhill. It's crazy to see Chicago at 9-3. But both of the Super Bowl champions, man, is struggling. Who I thought would be there to make another run. I thought both Super Bowl appearing teams would be right back in that shit. And that shit is far from the damn truth, man. Let me see that Cowboys game yesterday. That was a hellified game. Hellified game. Let me see. San Antonio still up by 2 over there. Let me see. Oh, shit. That fool Anthony Davis is back in LA. I didn't realize that shit. So Anthony Davis playing the funky ass Lucas. He playing the funky ass Lucas. What you doing, man? You better not be playing hurt out here, dude. Let's see. He got 10 points, 5 of 8, doing his thing. Let's see. You need some blocks. Okay, you got 1 block. You need like 5 blocks. How you make your mark, Anthony Davis? You need to throw motherfucking shit. Let them know about trading your back injured ass. Let's see who else getting off. Let's see. I mean, Luka. Let me guess. Luka probably done shot. So LeBron has shot 5 times. Luka, let me guess. It's in what quarter? Third quarter, 7 minutes late. Luka got 40 shots. Let's see. Let me go down. Luka, 11. Luka must be hurt. Then they only got 11 shot attempts. He definitely hurt. Luka hurt or something. Usually that nigga had about 30 shots at this point. So he got 23 on their ass, though. LeBron ain't doing shit. LeBron, it's time to hang it up, homie. You've been putting up low-ass numbers since you've been back. LeBron, it is over with. They might as well replace LeBron with Bronny. They might as well replace LeBron with Bronny. Put Bron on the bench. Put his son in. Would that be some shit? Would that be some shit? That thing LeBron started behind. No, LeBron coming off the bench behind Bronny and shit. But shit, that's what LeBron probably there for. Shit, he don't give a shit. That fool LeBron done made a flat billion in this shit. LeBron don't give a damn. It's time he can come off the bench, man. It's just to the point, coming off an injury in your 40s. Coming off an injury in your 40s and shit, man, the recovery is tough on that. That recovery is tough on that shit. So he wouldn't mind, man. If what's the coach's name? JJ, whatever his name. JJ, I forget this fool name, whatever his name is. That fool bring LeBron in off the damn bench. It is what it is. He'll have to rock with it. Let me go into this Cowboy. That Cowboy game was, man. That Cowboy game was a hellified game. That boy Dak doing his shit. But more importantly than just a quarterback doing this shit is the goddamn receiver named Pickens. A receiver named Pickens is doing his goddamn thing. And that's going to open shit up that's going to make it tough for teams. Because now you got to watch for Pickens. And now you got to watch for CeeDee Lamb. And now you got to watch for that tight end as well. And now who is the next man to step up? Man, the Cowboys about to be tough down this last stretch. They're about to be tough down this stretch of football and shit. That was a pretty entertaining game yesterday. Real entertaining game. And they pulled off a good one yesterday. The corners did a good job locking these dudes up. Worthy didn't get too many. He got this one big-ass play, 42 yards. It's a speedster. But you didn't have them busting it wide open. Nobody had 100 yards over there. He having to spread the field. Kels is dormant as a motherfucker. You don't even see Kels anymore. He ain't really too much doing anything. He ain't exposing nobody downfield like that. They're really starting to shut the doors on Kels. Think it's time for Kansas to start looking somewhere else. Mahomes going to be there for a number of years. Even looking at the running side of things, Kareem Hunt, the dude who was off the field, Kareem Hunt coming right up off his couch. I think he said I was looking at an interview he did with Ocho and Shannon Sharp the other day, where he said he ended up sitting on the couch and he just happened to make a call to maybe somebody got hurt in their running game for Kansas. Made a call to damn, what's the damn coach over there? I forget that fool name because I don't be following the football shit. It take one thing for the NFL piss me off with some old whitewashing shit, and I stop watching it. legendary coach over there, whatever his name is, called him and he ended up bringing him back. And the first game back into the league, he 30 something carries. Yesterday 14 carries, so he came right back in the league, hitting the ground running. But that boy Dak and him getting off. That boy Andy Reid, thank you, Junior, thank you, Andy Reid, yeah, that boy hit that ground running. But them motherfucking Cowboys, I ain't even got stats on the screen. Them damn Cowboys doing their damn thing, man. And I'll be on here wanting to hate, because I know Deuce and them super fans of the Cowboys. Cowboy fans to me are some of the craziest motherfuckers that watch sports. And I love to laugh at when they team lose and shit and hearing the excuses they make up. But they did their thing, man. Kansas couldn't even get to that. Uniform was cleaned in the motherfucker. Even the people who do the laundry there ain't even got really wash his shit. You spray some Febreze on that shit because it's probably funky as hell. Well, they ain't got to even use detergents. Throw his shit in water and shit. Throw his shit in water, man. They ain't fucking dirty this shit up at all. They just did their thing, man. Seen Clowney get 2 sacks yesterday. I was happy about that. Seeing Jadeveon Clowney do his thing. They got to pay him. Hopefully, there's some bonus money in him doing that. And nobody on the defensive side for the Chiefs will get any type of incentives if it's written a contract on them sacks and shit. Hey, Deuce, but your boy Michael Parsons is doing his goddamn thing, homie. Doing his thing. See, the Cowboys needed that shit. Michael Parsons, them who team got a better record than y'all's. He doing his thing, man. How many times Golf was sacked? Golf was sacked 3 times. 2 of those from every time he got sacked, I think Parsons in on all that shit. I think Parsons got 2.5 sacks, it should be. Let me see. Let's see. Yep, 2.5. So sacking on talking about sacks. He on all the sacks. 8 tackles yesterday, 4 solos, 3 of them on the quarterback ass. So, yeah, he did his thing, man. So you can't say nothing about what this fool was going to do, man. This dude is a premier player in the league and doing his damn thing. But y'all definitely having y'all players step up over there in Dallas. Text G in the building said, let's go in there rolling. I know Boxing in the building says, what's happening, Slim? We're going to do the Friday show here. I'm about to end this one, so we do the Friday show. We're doing it on the assassination of Lumumba and about the worst motherfucking human history and King Leopold, and then speaking about when the Democratic Republic of Congo, or when Congo gets its independence, about how this country led by the USA, scandalous ass America, that led into the assassination of the first prime minister over there. Just some foul shit, man. And then that they'll sit there and know that Leopold is going about some of the viciousness that he's done, then you kill off their first fucking leader. Because it's a statement he made when they gained their independence, to where the king, that king at the time of Belgium, said some shit while at this little ceremony for the independence of Congo, like talking about the genius of Leopold. And he was saying it would not be smart for the Congolese to try to erase what Leopold has done for that country after killing off tens of millions of these motherfuckers. Like, man, some of these Europeans are so fucked up in the way they think, bro, that they think that to distract or deflect or to rewrite the thinking of the atrocities they have done is to talk about, well, look what we have left for you guys. And then this dude, Lumumba, made a comment that they be saying got him killed. But then the CIA said that he was a communist sympathizer. So we'll talk on that shit. And then Pittsburgh T says, Arch Manny says, will be in the NFL. Says, no matter what at this point. I mean, it's a lot of them weak motherfuckers that go to the NFL and they ain't going to do shit. Arch Manny ain't going to do nothing in the NFL. He'll be no different than what a bunch of USC quarterbacks be. The best motherfucker ever touched that quarterback position as a Texas Longhorn is Vince Young. It ain't been no Colt McCoy. It ain't been no Major Applewhite. It ain't been who these other motherfuckers that got come through that shit. This Arch Manny motherfucker, the fools before him. Them fools don't produce quarterbacks. Everybody be hyping up these quarterbacks that come from these big schools. Alabama ain't produced no hellified quarterback, and they look good as fucking college. Florida them ain't done none of that shit. All these motherfuckers, man, y'all, they fuck these quarterbacks. Taste G says Texas been taking O's. It said been taking O's from teams. Richard T says glorified starting backup quarterback Arch Manning. Yeah, that's all he is. That's how, and it's crazy how glorified Arch Manning was. That's why Texas was the number one team at the start of the season. On the box says Luka got your Lakers balling tonight in Dallas. Says he dropping dimes to everybody, man. Man, that fool Anthony Davis better be blocking that shit. And then Cassius Clay says Bears down. He's saying the Bears are down. Now the Bears is up, man. You got that damn arrow pointing the wrong damn way. Can you behold? That's L5 player in the building. Says illest man in the West Coast. Salute. And then I got to get that to my cousin Deuce time, man. And then Bruce Gas says salute to the OG Bruce Gas in the building. SS City Sicker says George Pickens says been a dog. See, like I said, I've stopped watching football for a cool last minute. So I only know these people when I watch a game, be like, damn, that motherfucker can ball. That fool can ball. And even when CeeDee Lamb was out and I seen that first Cowboys game because I was watching it the lab, that motherfucker Pickens is balling. Yesterday, he was crucial as hell yesterday. He was crucial as hell. That was a good game. The officials didn't mess the game up too much. The officials really didn't mess this Bears game up at all. They played a clean game. And the coverage, man, the defensive play out there was good, man. I was enjoying that shit. I was really enjoying that shit. Watching these quarterbacks having to make these throws and use their feet when they need to get away, to scramble on shit. What's his name had a cold little scramble, but he threw, I don't think he completed that pass. It was somebody was on Mahomes' ass. Mahomes had to make a little slight jump. His old boy died for his feet. Then he launched that shit. I think he dropped that pass and shit. And then Junior says, Andy, oh yeah, tell me the coach name, Andy Reid. Deuce time in the building. Salute, Cuzzo. And then Texas G says, I can't believe the Cowboys says back in it. Says they got 9 lives. Like I was talking to Brandon about this shit. I was wondering because they were saying that with the Cowboys, they can go on a run. Somebody had to lose, and then Philly losing the day helped them, right? Philly's sliding and shit. So that helped them a little bit. And then I think I seen something about the 49ers or some shit will have to suffer a loss. But maybe it changes with this Philly game. And if they can keep on winning. Matter of fact, let's go back over here. Who the hell is Dallas playing? That'd be crazy, them funky motherfuckers get in there. Let's see what their schedule look like. Dallas need the Raiders again. Them fools on a 3-game win streak. Detroit is possible. That's going to be tough. When is that Detroit game? See, and then it's crazy, man. It's crazy that today's game, because like I said, I don't be buying all this damn app shit and the shit I got, because I be forgetting I got this shit. That this Chicago Bears and Eagles game was on today. I forgot that I had goddamn Prime shit. I'm watching the damn game on one of them damn streams and shit. I watched the damn whole football game on one of them damn streaming websites, not knowing I got this damn thing they played. Look at this shit. This game on Prime, Peacock, Fox, Netflix. And this how all the idiots, man, the idiot motherfuckers who do boxing content was talking all this shit about Al Heyman bringing the PBC over to where did Al Heyman go? Al Heyman went to Amazon and shit. Mid PBC, Al Heyman to ruin this network, ruin that network. And guess who going over to fucking to Amazon? Dana funky ass White. Dana White. And guess who's probably behind all this shit and making bread? Al Heyman. That's how much I'll be like, niggas who covers boxing shit don't be knowing what they talking about. So this one is Detroit. Is Detroit still tough or Detroit sliding? So they might got action against Detroit. They definitely got action against Minnesota. I thought that was the Rams. The Chargers, they got action. Oh, they gonna win all this shit. Yeah, they gonna go on a fucking 8 towards the end of the season. They're gonna do like the Giants did that one year. The Cowboys bound to go on how many games? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, almost an 8-game win streak. They're gonna definitely pull off an 8-game win streak. These fools got significant injuries. New York got injuries. The Chargers is way off. Wait, what's the Chargers record? Hold on. Yeah, they bound to do their shit. But some of these, even these teams sliding, begin to pick shit up. Let me see. No, the Chargers is kind of doing all right. Chargers doing all right. No, Detroit doing. Oh, those gonna be y'all two tough games. Minnesota's the one struggling and shit. So no, y'all ain't got that shit easy. Yeah, no, I take that back. Y'all don't got it easy and shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, them gonna be some good games. So I'm watching that Detroit one. I might go live in the second half to call that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go live in the second half to call that. Yeah, that's gonna be good. And then Dude says front office know what they doing, man. Well, now them players they didn't got lucky. Them players know what they doing. And he says, Ben told y'all since Pigeons wasn't that good. No, I mean, I wasn't saying it was all that good because they wasn't a lot of quarterbacks ain't putting up huge ass numbers, but them fools is pulling off them tough ass wins. They was in the win column, but shit. That shit was like on the borderline of good and whack. But shit, them Cowboys, y'all done hit a stride. Y'all better hope Lady Luck is on your side. But that's all I got on this one, folks. Man, I just want to highlight some good ass football. And see what's popping off by next Sunday and shit. I don't think I'm want to watch none of the games this week and shit. Boxing once again is back in the shithole. Ain't no good shit popping with football. But I'm shocked with Texas A&M letting Texas beat them in such a pivotal fucking game that really throws a monkey wrench in their aspirations of going into. Do they still make they still should make that damn college playoff shit, right? But does it make it tougher for them now? Does it make it tougher for them now? But yeah, it's no good shit in boxing popping off yet. I think Inoue fight next week. Or when do Inoue fight? Inoue fight. The next fight is gonna be Jake Paul versus Joshua. That's gonna be our next big shit. And that's gonna be what is that? Around Christmas week. Or the week before Christmas. So that's about it. I see our boy Johnny Rice. I don't know if Johnny Rice is joking or if it was real. I see he got to where Frank Warren then called him up and shit. Hopefully he getting the shot, man. Johnny Rice has been a heavyweight boxer, man, who has fallen into the bullshit of boxing politics. He had beaten these dudes that these promotion companies have tried to prop up, push off on people, and try to be the next big thing. And Johnny Rice is going in there and destroy these motherfuckers, beating these guys, even beating guys when he wasn't in the prime shape. Oh, next week we got Lamont Roach and Isaac Cruz, which ain't gonna be that great of a card. But it's something to watch. And shit, that's it. Yeah, boxing gonna be dead for a while and shit. Yeah, boxing dead for a while. Damn, Badu Jack's still fighting. Badu Jack fighting for a WBC cruiserweight title. What the fuck? God damn. Badu Jack like my age and shit. Badu Jack gotta have like a 20-year fucking career. That nigga's still fighting. God damn. I thought Badu Jack would have retired and shit. He done made some cool money in this shit. Let me see. Badu Jack part of bringing Turkey and them into boxing and shit. Badu Jack and them behind that shit. That's how Turkey and them start coming into this mug. Probably how you start getting interested in boxing and shit. So, but yeah, folks, that's all I got. Let me get ready for the next show that we got going on. We covering some American involvement in assassinations and shit. But that's all I got. Catch you on the next one. Peace.